Good morning! So we are waking up here in this beautiful eucalyptus forest that we found on our way north to Iguazu Falls. But of course we're not just going to Iguazu. We have so many places planned along the way. Since we did our pet paperwork for Uruguay already, we know our time frames. I'm just really excited to have plans again where we know where we're gonna go and we're just, you know, running around doing things that are new to us. We came to this eucalyptus forest actually not last night but the night before, and we were planning on just taking a night to decompress. And man, this has been the first night, maybe 3 weeks, that we didn't hear a car go by as we were sleeping or trying to go to sleep. There were no cars around. How amazing.
Yeah, I just wanted to be in a forest right on this lake. It's actually a dammed river, I guess, and a border crossing nearby called Salto Grande.
Yeah, we are right next to Uruguay. We can see Uruguay right now. The eucalyptus forest is pretty sick. These trees just have bark kind of melting off of them, and Graham and Samrita have both been really excited to be in this spot.
Especially for Graham. Like in the city, Samrita got to go on a lot of long walks, but
yeah.
You know, Graham might pop out for a second and jump back in because he gets scared of the cars. But here, Graham got to go on some nice long walks. He was following us way down the road, rolling around in the dirt. And, perfect for him, and I just love to make him happy. I think my favorite part here was when we were sitting on top of the surfboard. You know, I haven't been using it much for surfing lately, but it's actually a really good chair up there. Right? So we were sitting up there at the sunset, me and Emily, enjoying some popcorn. How's that popcorn?
Delicious. Yeah, I want to sit up there more often.
Emily found up ahead there's a mate production place. So, you know, like a field where they're growing the yerba for the mate, yerba mate, that all Argentinians practically enjoy. And if you're going to go by a park anywhere in Argentina, you're going to see probably 50 to 70% of the people have their mate with them in the park.
Yeah.
So to see where this stuff is grown, I'm pretty stoked about that. It's going to be really interesting. This is just a stop on our leaving of the country. So we're super excited to go to the next country. But first, a huge world wonder, the Iguazu Falls. We'll get to check it out from the Argentine side, which apparently people say is the side. Later, hopefully from Brazil, we'll be able to check out that side as well. Yeah. Make a 2-day affair out of this world wonder after stopping into Paraguay. But, you know, we're kind of flying by the seat of our pants. We'll see. Do they accept my provisional passport? Do they accept these pet papers that we made for Uruguay? Sounds like they don't care at all about the pet papers. No. I got the insurance through WhatsApp. We got to print out the car
insurance.
Yeah, we got to print out the car insurance, and we got to photocopy the pet papers. Print out the car insurance I got on WhatsApp, which was, I think, 8,000 pesos. What does that end up being?
8,000 pesos is like 20 bucks.
Yeah, about 18, 20 bucks. And that's a 4-month car insurance for Argentina, Paraguay, Uruguay, and Brazil. Maybe still a week before we get to Paraguay?
I think probably a week. Because, so it's going to take us like 11 to 15 hours to get to Iguazu. And it's not just like one straight road, you know, there's like tons of stuff to see along the way. Yeah. And we'll be skipping some things, but we're going to check out some other things. And yeah, I think about a week, because we also don't really like today we'll be driving 5 hours, which is not really our usual. We don't really like doing that. Yeah, we've done 2-3 hours since Buenos Aires. So that's usually what we like to do. And then also we do stop to work at least 2 days a week, so we'll probably be up there in about a week. Yeah, so we're really balancing our desire just to enjoy where we are against our desire to get to the next country, because I could even stay here another night, but I think I'm down to do some driving today. Yeah, we gotta get a move on. It's gonna be nice. Yeah. So one big thing about driving days is that it's a perfect day to make sure that everything is super duper charged up. We're not only getting solar from being on the road, but we're also getting The house battery is charged by the van. So it's perfect day to have everything charged up. And also when we were in the forest, there was a lot of trees, you know, obviously covering the sun from the solar panels. It was a little hard to get everything charged yesterday. So basically everything's dead, which is another reason why today is a good day to have a driving day. I put the computers on the bed and underneath a pillow to keep them safe. For the next van, we will definitely have like a whole charging station right here so that nothing is ever like in trouble of falling. This stuff is all charging down here, and then next up is the GoPro. And then in the back, we also have a charging station. This is the more safe spot, so then we're gonna put pillows on top of it so it doesn't move around. And now we've got all of our stuff charging. So basically just have everything hidden so that nothing falls while we're driving and charging.
Is perfect in front. We run 65 in front, 75 in back. Perfect. Just nice to check every once in a while. And we might as well fill up before we drive so far.
Bon appetit. So it's looking like the oil is a little bit low. So we're gonna make Danny a funnel so that he can pour some more oil in. We're going to just roll up this couple piece of paper that I ripped out.
Something good to do when you're doing a long drive like we are right now. See, it looks like it could use a little bit more, right?
Okay. We don't like to carry around a funnel, to be honest. It gets so dirty. You get oil all over the trunk and like, ugh. So this paper funnel works really well, and then we can throw it away afterwards. There it goes into the funnel. Back to traveling our way north. Looks like the estimated time of arrival is 6:15. I'm sure it's gonna be like 8 after we have lunch at some place and, you know, wander around a bit. But yeah, it's gonna be a good day of driving. You want to listen to a podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, hello. We have switched. We had to stop for a second to post something on Instagram because Danny has 4G for a second.
Wow, so we're going up this part of Argentina here. Looks like a little finger of Argentina, and look how green that is. But this is the closest I've ever been in Brazil in my life, right across this river right now. The Paraná.
Are you naked?
Hola.
Where's your harness?
Buena chica.
Where's your collar?
Wow, so here's where we parked the van last night, right next to the Paraná River. What do you think, Emily?
Wow, this is such a beautiful place. When I woke up, I opened up the windows and I was like, wow, we really picked it well last night when we parked up.
It was crazy how many bugs there were when we came.
Oh my gosh. They were swarming.
Here is Brazil, right on the other side there. That's Brazil. Oh! Grab me. It's a big river, huh, guy?
Well, it was a super easy night here, though. No cars going by. Just such a great place that we found here along the way. And today we have some great plans. We were talking about our route last night a little bit more. And we know like the general direction, but we were trying to figure out the things that we wanted to do along the way. Graham, we're moving, buddy. Graham, what are you thinking, my boy? Why do you want to go down there so bad?
I just think the geography here is super interesting. We are in the Entre Rios province of Argentina, which means between rivers. You know, you got two huge rivers that's going to make that jungle part farther up the map. You can see just how green it is on the satellite view. But once we get up and we get way up in that part, that's called Misiones, which there's a lot of mission ruins of Jesuit missions. So Emily was thinking that's probably why it's called Misiones, huh?
Yeah.
So this morning we're waking up across a river from Brazil. This afternoon we'll be across a river from Paraguay.
And yesterday from Uruguay, so...
Oh, what?
You ready to get on the road then?
Let's do it.
Let's get on the road. Who's the queen of the castle? To the yerba place, and now that we're here, they gave us a little tourist thingy, and we're going to take the tour. It's supposed to be about an hour and 20 minutes, and we're gonna start off with like a walking bit, and then in the last 20 minutes we're gonna do a drive around, I think, the farms. I'm pretty sure it's free. This is pretty cool. Right this second, we can just hang out here for like 45 minutes until after lunch, and then we're gonna go out on the walking tour. We'll meet them in the little tiendita, the little store. So let's have some food, I guess. I'm not gonna drink any more coffee because I hope to have a mate over here.
So apparently they make the brand we've been buying here.
Mañanita.
We've also bought that. Or at least that's the one we always get Instagram ads for. But we think we're going to buy one of the straws for mate, the bombilla. But here she pronounced it bombilla.
And our snack here, which is just some carrots and peppers and hummus. We went into the store already because, of course, we had to find out where the bathroom was. And we bought a new bombilla.
Wow, it really surprised me. She said that all these teas are made with the same plant. Green tea, black tea, Earl Grey. And she said, you gotta try this one. It's really tasty. Oh, that part was super cool. You see them tasting the mate. So they're trying to see if it's good enough and which kind it would be packaged as.
Yeah.
And they said they only drink it out of glass because then it won't have any other flavors of the plastic or the calabaza, the pumpkin, the gourd. So
good, and it smells so good around here. It makes me really, really want a mate.
Yeah. Because of that caffeined out feeling, that's why they're spitting it out. Because they'd be trying that up until 5 p.m. and they want to be able to sleep and stuff.
Yeah. Cool place. 10 out of 10.
So now we're gonna go drive around in the van, convoy, put it on the radio, the station. She'll be talking to all of us. Okay, you getting the mate ready for our drive tour?
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, let's have some mate on the mate tour.
Hey, Grammy, we gotta go on a tour, my boy. Can I sit down? Oh, sorry, Graham. I know. You got it.
Yay. What do you think, buddy? Are you happy to be on this? Sombrita, are you happy to be on the mate tour with us? You love mate?
So, we got the guide on the radio. She said she's gonna pick up a couple people and be right back. So we can start our mate. Eh, Sombrita? We're gonna drink some mate, girly? Aww,
watch his tail, watch his tail.
And we already had the brand that they're selling, so that's pretty funny. Gosh, that smelled so good over there.
Yeah, I think there was they were packaging some with vanilla, I think, and that smells so good.
Oh, this is perfect temp.
Yeah?
That's nice out of the machine. They have these machines for hot water all around Argentina. Wasn't too mad I took his spot. Let's see what he thinks of the smell of this.
Nope. Sombrita, ¿qué piensas?
Mira.
She doesn't like it.
where they dry the yerba for up to a year and a half.
So we have the houses for the workers here, and there's also a soccer field, a field hockey, tennis, other stuff like that. 3 kilos of yerba, green yerba, to make 1 kilo of the dry yerba. So they have all of these capybaras here, and here they must use the Guarani word for capybara, which is carpinchos. So that's really cute. I like to hear new ways to say things. They are so cute.
Yeah.
Well, that was really fun.
Wow, super interesting.
It's probably one of the most cultural significant things about Argentina that you notice right away, because everybody's got their thermal, everybody's got their mate and their yerba. So it's really cool that we got to check out where it's grown.
And they have capybaras.
Yeah, and they have capybaras. So yeah, we're gonna head over to this little town, and I'm really looking to get some food, get some shower in, and yeah, that's about it. So we got one negative here. There are no locks on the doors, but I was strung it up so my bag kind of makes it so now we can open the door. It's a co-ed shower room with 6 showers, but honestly looking pretty clean.
And free.
And free, but also nowhere to put any soap or anything. So,
No shit, we'll be back.
Alright, so we're gonna just put the soap and stuff on the top of my shower bag and hope for the best here. If we open my door, this door opens right to outside. Feels safest inside of this thing, but honestly not my favorite because of the lack of locks. But if I keep talking to you guys in here, maybe other people will think that there's people in here. So that's also a plus.
We woke up next to Brazil, now we're next to Paraguay, right across that river. Oh my God, what a day. Pretty crazy.
We made it to our spot after that shower. I'm thinking it was a 3 out of 10. Because
it was free.
It was free, it was
hot.
clean, it was cold.
Clean. I'm gonna say I give that shower like a solid 5 because of the freeness.
We have arrived in Posadas. We went and got some grosh. Danny got some of these bizcochitos. Luckily for Danny, we're gonna sleep next to a skate park with lights. Yeah, so we'll show you around our spot, and we're gonna take some burrito for a walk at the same time. Yeah, chica, sombrita, estás muy bonita. Our spot last night was alright, but a little bit loud. So we're going to head over to a cafe to work today and have a much needed coffee. And after, we're going to keep on heading northward. Let us know if you have tried mate and what you think about it. Make sure to subscribe. It's free for you and it helps us out so much. And if you'd like to show us a little bit more love, head over to our Patreon. We'll see you next time.